Hey guys, what's up? This is Edgemeister and welcome back to another Halo 5 Forge video. I know it's been a while since I did one of these. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, I have a lot to talk about. I'll just go ahead and talk about the map first, and then I will talk about some other stuff here. So, first of all, some of you may recognize this. This is my very first map I ever made with Halo 5. I kind of stopped working on it after a while. But once the Reach update came out, I decided I wanted to kind of revamp it all. So this is Frozen Facility, and for those of you who played the original version, you may have noticed that the whole map isn't purple anymore. No, I wanted to make it a human aesthetic in the original version, which it was Covenant before, and then Forerunner in Halo 3. So I wanted to make a human version in Halo 5, and it was kind of I made it all purple like it was Covenant, so I went ahead and fixed that, and now this is all human themed. So yeah, you have a lot of stuff here. As you can see, I started to make some callouts. I just have two. I have yard over here and cargo over here. I don't have lighting generated right now on purpose because I want to show you guys what it looks like before and after. And yeah, I've made a few changes in terms of gameplay. Mostly just aesthetic though. First thing, which I don't know if it's going to stick or not, is I changed all these are. I used to have one there, one in the cave over there, which is the new area, not from Chillout, and then one down there. And so I went ahead and changed those a bit, so they're actually all three here in the middle. The third one's in the middle of these two things here. I don't know how that's going to play. I have not play tested this version yet. So yeah, also if you hear some annoying people, that's my brother's friends are over. I was waiting until they left to record, but yeah, they're not leaving anytime soon. Also, there's a glitch where when I generate lighting, those decals don't get colored anymore. You can't even see them. That's supposed to be like chemicals coming out of pipes and stuff. But yeah, so as you can see here, I put textures on everything, which I like and dislike at the same time. It looks very messy, but at the same time it's supposed to kind of look very messy. This is kind of the cargo yard. It's not supposed to look any good. These things, I don't know what these things necessarily are. Maybe they're conveyor belts. Maybe I should turn them into conveyor belts. Holy leg. That might be a good idea. You can use vents to do that. That looks really good. So I could turn these into conveyor belts, make them actually do something. Like they won't actually push you, but you know, so they're not just like random things here. And then of course we have this area up here. For those of you who don't know, this is a remake of Chillout. However, I put some ghosts on the map. Maybe I should put mongooses and maybe even a warthog just to kind of fit with the theme. I don't know. I just wanted a 4v4 map with vehicles. So yeah, you can actually jump on these pipes now as well. So it's not really a big gameplay change, but there's something. It's just something new here. It's like that one spot on the rig where you can jump up to by the plasma launcher spawn. It's just a little juke spot, so you can wait for this here. This is also a new area back here from the original. This was in Frozen Facility before, but this wasn't in Chillout or any of the other versions here. This is because since all the vehicles are on the bottom, I wanted players to be able to traverse the top all the way around without setting foot on the ground if they wanted to. That's why I have this here. I replaced the platforms to jump up with only one platform there. I think this kind of fits the theme a little bit more. If I make that a conveyor belt, it might look a bit better. Maybe make it come out of a pipe or something. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, you can jump up to here, and you don't have to go back down there. You will notice that thing there, that was just a cylinder before. That did literally nothing. And now I put a gun on there, and as you can see, it actually shoots. I put an explosion FX on there. So every few seconds it'll go boom. Pew! And fire. And then obviously I kept the whale cage. This is my favorite part on the map, so I had to keep it. I put some FX in there. It kind of lags a little bit when you look at them, so I might take them out. But yeah, there's the whale cage is back. As you can see, I recolored lots of stuff, put some textures on stuff. because obviously since this is the very first Forge map, textures weren't introduced yet. So yeah, this area here is very unfinished. I really want to polish up the sides, make them look more industrial. I want to make it look a little bit more clean in the cargo area here, just because this is supposed to look kind of messy and dirty. This here is I want this to be more clean, like not as clean as it is now. And then the next one here, as you can see, I took out the stairs right here. It's now completely flat, and then it goes on a slope this way. That's actually for the reason that the lines of sight from here, it went from all the way over there to all the way over there, and now it just goes from like about here to over there. So the lines of sight here are a lot smaller, and that's because on the original map you're supposed to be able to like you know, pistol, or a Halo 3 version and a Halo 2 anniversary version, you know, use battle rifles across there, and you couldn't really do that when this thing was all the way over there. So this is probably the biggest change. Again, I haven't playtested this yet, but I think this should make this map a whole lot better, this slope here. Now it doesn't really give it that, you know, a lot of people liked going up and down the stairs on both the versions of Chill Out, the Halo 1 and Halo 3 versions. They really liked the stairs. Obviously doing this, I had to take out the stairs, but this area should still be pretty good, I think. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Obviously you're going to be at a lower elevation challenging that. You won't be able to go on stairs and challenge that, but we will see how it plays. I think it'll play a lot better, to be completely honest with you. So I'm also having to revamp this area here. As you can see, there's no roof here, so I really have to revamp this area a lot. By that I mean just putting a roof on and putting more stuff here, putting some lights, because it gets pretty dark. And now I'm going to go ahead and actually generate lighting. Show you guys what this looks like with the generated lighting, because I think this looks amazing. I've been tweaking some stuff with lighting a lot, and I think this is going to look amazing with lighting on. So obviously this here is unfinished with lighting. Right, there's unfinished with lighting, that's why I showed you first without lighting. But over here, as you can see, this is a fairly dark map. I think this just looks amazing. I put like a nice little ladder there with some pipes. That kind of ties in with inside there. But I will quickly show you, as you can see, the decals do not work for some reason. For some very strange reason, the decals, they're not working at all. I know, right? So let's kind of go over to this cave area. Obviously this wasn't here on Chill Out and the Halo 3 version cold storage. This part right here, this is just for ghosts. I mean, obviously as a human you can go ahead and walk over here. I have a jump area here so you can get on top of that. But really, this is only really here for the ghosts on the map. And I'll drive around to the ghost and talk about the thing I wanted to talk about afterwards. I made this area a bit more bright. I put some sun shafts in here. So that is a thing now. Sun shafts. That looks really cool. I actually put an extra part of the cave there. There is an invisible wall there, so you can't really get up there if you wanted to. I mean, you can walk on the edge a bit if you want, but it's like, that's just about as far as it gets. And as you can see, I have some lighting there. I did lots of really cool lighting stuff here. So this is like, the edge of the cave is over there. Oh, more leg. That's weird. So yeah, I think that's going to be really interesting, just aesthetic wise. So you got the sun shafts, and you have that there. And of course, just the darkness and the mist really kind of sets like a mood for the cave and stuff. And of course, I have some gobos with mist things in places as well. And of course, that's one of the teleporters right there. So this area here I didn't change. This is exactly like it was in the original. I like how it is. I think I might change it a little bit, but for the most part, this is probably one of the best looking aesthetic parts on the map. So let's go ahead and go through this teleporter and let's look at the rest of the map. So over here in Sniper Room, I did a lot of changes here. First of all, I made the rocks here look a lot better. They kind of looked really bad before, and a lot of people thought you could jump off. Now I'm sure people still think you can jump off before knowing about the invisible wall there, but it's a lot more, you know, oh, you probably can't go past out there kind of thing now. Who knows, I might let you jump off the map here. It might not be that bad of a thing, but for now there's an invisible wall. And as you can see, I kind of made this kind of like a research lab area, so there's lots of television screens everywhere. Again, there's a gobo thing that it didn't work. There is a light behind it somewhere. I guess you can't really see it in this mode. So yeah, there is a light behind that gobo, but it's not showing up. But oh well, it looks just fine. Again, I want to apologize for the loud annoying people in the other room, because they're kind of jackasses. But yeah, another thing is I changed up... Oh. Okay, yeah, they're gonna mess up with my internet a lot. Holy crap, I hate them. One of them's okay. If you guys are watching, try to guess who that one is. Ooh, that's gonna look weird with lighting now. Let's just save that. As you can see, I did some really cool stuff here. I'm marking off some territory area things, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, this needs to go to the end. Why was this not at the end? Come on. Okay, that's good now. Save that. So you can see there's some yellow things marking, you know, lab areas. This is where the teleporter leads. So that's kind of like a cool spot there to kind of highlight that. And obviously we have a spot to highlight the flag, which you won't be able to see on Slayer or any game type that's not Capture the Flag, but this is gonna look really good when you are playing Capture the Flag on this map. However, I would recommend you wouldn't play Capture the Flag on this map. It's been like that in every single version, but watch this. Ooh, I captured the flag. It's like this in every version, mind you. Oh, look, I did it. Seriously. This map, even in the original, is broken to all hell with Capture the Flag, and I would not recommend you do it. And then last but not least is this area up here, which I just kind of changed the color of it. This hasn't really changed at all. I put a green light coming in this room here. This actually doesn't look too bad, this room here. I like it, it's simple. However, this I feel like needs some changing here. Other than that, I'd say this map, it can be playable. It's just aesthetics I'm adding onto it now, so it's playable. So go ahead and I'm not gonna put the download description in it yet. It's under a code word on my thing. It's very simple, so go ahead and try to look for that. Also, I changed where the overshield spawn. Obviously, on the original map, it just spawned right here. And then on my Frozen Facility version, it was on like a pedestal about that high. And now I made it so you actually have to jump up onto it, and it's on the very side. So, as some of you may have realized, I have recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which is very, very exciting. And, okay, I'm going to be playing Iron Banner later on. I need to get rid of that freaking lag! So, yeah. Oh my god, what is wrong with this lag here? Okay, I'm gonna go see. I think there's several people playing Counter-Strike on laptops, and it's driving me nuts. So, what was I saying? God damn, lag. Lag is the worst. Yeah, I hit 1,000 subscribers recently. I made one special. I'm still working on another special. I want to make 2 specials for this occasion. You may be asking me, what's the second special? The answer is I have no idea. I'm just kind of like winging it. I recorded a small live action thing, but I didn't finish it because my friend didn't want to. Come on, Silas. And yeah, that's all I have so far. I might do some piano stuff. It's not gonna be out this week. I'll tell you that. I was originally wanting it to come out today, but no, it's gonna come out probably next week sometime. So yes, there you have it. There's a little PSA on my channel. Ho-ho. That's gonna really have to do it, I guess. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited, because I do want to do some playtests on this map. I don't have any time this week to do them, but next week I definitely will. Oh, I forgot there's another oh my god, I didn't even get up the leg. Another thing is, I recently bought a new PC. It's going to be coming September 19th is the estimated date, so I'm just going to expect it to come later, and if it comes sooner, that's amazing. And, oh my god, the flag! Yeah, that's gonna have to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.